Two regions that kind of love each other a lot. Shout out
really
to ABB, shout out to Durham. Love you both.
We
So we're
absolutely
gonna see which region can kind of take out this. I don't want to call it a grudge match. There's no grudge here. We're gonna call it a love match.
Yeah, this is a love match, exactly. Good thing to note, back when Evie competed more frequently, she was number 4 in Ontario. Guess what Elijmin was just revealed to be
Number
like 2
4.
days ago? Or, yeah, 2 days ago. He is number 4 in Ontario, I think. I could be wrong.
I believe that's right.
But yeah, this is a pre-quarantine versus post-quarantine, essentially.
Yeah, absolutely.
Both players still very strong, obviously. But I would love to see how Evie does against the new talent that's come into the scene as of late.
Yeah, definitely. I believe they played.
Is there a player order? Oh, Evie should be player 2. Switch. Yeah.
Can you guys switch sides, please?
Yeah, we can switch it, but like, yeah.
Oh, can you? Okay, you're good.
You're good.
We got the Wild Ride of Fate coming in 1 week away. Shout out to Xenoblade 3 fans.
Oh.
Nice little reference.
Evie made eye contact with Uni when that was said. Like she was like, yes.
Yes, no, we get it. We're excited for that. But we're gonna be excited for this game starting up right now. Very nice set with Evie's new. A lot of you pre-quarantine might know her for the Wii Fit, but now we're gonna see she's been playing almost exclusively the Sephiroth.
Well, Wii Fit's still around for sure, but yeah, we are seeing a lot of Seph nowadays, and that's funny because like. Before I would be like, oh yeah, Shulk is really hard for Evie because Wii Fit. But now it's like they both have a massive sword. Let's see what happens.
And we're seeing it swung around a lot at this game start. You know, Evie managing to find a lead on Elijmin, but he's not happy with that. He's gonna speed art you right off the stage.
Yeah, it's like both of them are gonna be spacing their moves like the whole time. It's just can Elijmin use Monado's better or can Evie use her wing better? Because wing will give her an extra jump, and that's going to be a whole nother tree of options.
Oh yeah, especially on Elijmin. You know, Elijmin's looking for that smash art, as I was about to say with my sentence. Found it right there, nice and early stock.
Yeah, very convenient timing for Evie to miss a tech there when Elijmin could just go for the F-tilt. Now he is going to have that shield art to keep him alive as well, so it's going to be a little bit of a tall order for Evie to like make comebacks in this matchup. However, I can definitely see her spacing him out with the lead.
Definitely, and you know, things like Shadow Flare, things like just kind of using your natural speed, not the highest, but not the lowest, and the insane range of that sword, you know, really could find ways to get around these Monado arts.
Absolutely.
A nice F-tilt on the reg.
It's going to be the stock, yeah, so Evie now has an opportunity to once again bring herself back into this game.
You know, it's very good to find the kill there, you know, right before you get your wing, you're going to want to use your wing, kind of navigate a fresh stock with it, get as much mileage out of it as you can.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, she's unlikely to die outside of a Smash Art thing, and Smash just went down, so she's got some time with wing for sure.
As soon as she gets it, you know, quite a small amount away from it with the 0.3. So one little hit, and she'll have the wing. There it is! So now we're going to see what she can do with this wing against Elijmin Shulk.
Yeah, and something about wing that doesn't really come into play often is the smash attacks when you have wing have armor. And that could come into play here because of the fact that Eli's going to be using a lot of nair and just aerials in general and spacing. So Evie could use the wing as an option to armor through an aerial and hit him back.
Absolutely, and with the smash art down right now, you know, there's no better time to risk it. You're not likely to die to a stray nair or something like that.
Exactly, yeah. So once again, two characters that don't really combo much. They're going to be doing a lot of stray hits, just like the last set.
I love the way Elijmin is threatening these Monado arts. You know, you're kind of sitting on stage with the advantage, holding it down, telling Evie, I could pick any of these right now, and you have to be ready for all of them. And the kind of fear that that can put when you're, you know, most characters are pretty scared of Monado arts. But especially Sephiroth, you know, doesn't particularly like being a disadvantage. So having that threat can be scary, and we're seeing the threat of Smash Art right now. But Evie using the wing jumps, just completely getting around it.
And she's going to F-tilt him out of the corner and actually begin her own ledge trap, but immediately switching back the invincibility from the Monado arts to be able to reverse that is Elijmin.
Managing to... Okay, definitely managing to get back on stage there, but we'll see. Nice F-tilt. Reclaiming the stage. There's a lot of kind of stage swapping. Oh, catches Elijmin with the held slash.
Is that what it's called? That's cool.
Well, I'm just calling it
held slash. Oh, okay, never mind.
I think it's called like Octo Slash.
Yeah, it's called Octo Slash.
Okay.
I was just confused. Never mind.
No, that definitely sounds like a move name.
Yeah.
Buster run, so if Evie can find her own conversion, but Elijmin looking like the one that's getting the benefit off it.
Yeah, as you usually want to be as Shulk.
Oh yeah, huge
But-
damage from the Buster. Wing is already back on. And
Ooh,
speaking of Wing,
Buster's down and Wing is up.
goes for the counter, but
Ooh, a
doesn't
little
quite
bit
get it.
misspaced. That's okay though, she's gonna recover. She has to get off ledge here against Smash Shulk, which is scary. But she's landed on stage multiple times, which means she's gonna have her invincibility back if she goes back to ledge, so she can successfully stall it out like she's just done. Gonna get knocked off stage though.
Huge damage getting Elijmin right off the stage, but gonna get sent right back off. You know, they're really just switching between advantage and disadvantage, feeling each other out.
Yeah, it's not often you see a character outspace Shulk, but Evie Bear just did.
And the huge back air just sends Evie right to the blast zone, right from center stage.
Yeah, that is gonna be game one going to Elijmin as seeded, however.
Evie
sure.
definitely holding her own there.
Yeah.
Could definitely bring this to a game 5 or a win.
Yeah, once again, remember, the only reason she's not ranked right now is because she didn't attend. She is capable.
Absolutely. You do not want to be sleeping on Evie, or anybody who wasn't on the PR for that matter, because we have a lot of hitters who are just under that area, and when
We
you sleep
really
on
do.
them, you get woken up violently.
Very good example that's here today is not Brayden. He
Absolutely.
has beaten several Durham players that are on the PR right now, Ontario PR, I mean. And he could make a run today. And RJ, who's not Durham. Anyway, we're getting
seeing
into game two.
Fast game start, you know, just right to the ledge 5 seconds into the game, not playing any of that neutral stuff.
Yeah, already dealt 52%, wasting no time with that Buster.
The town platform going to save Elijmin from taking some extra damage, but Evie is not having it and getting Elijmin right off the stage.
Yeah, thankfully Shulk being convenient weight for Sephiroth throws, she can get the back throw back air if he's not ready for it.
We're going to see Elijmin just call out that up B, go right for the speed art, run off the stage, swing them in auto, and find a stock.
Yeah, unfortunately, Seth is not very heavy, so there's going to be a lot of scenarios where Elijmin catches a stray aerial and Sephiroth dies for it.
Absolutely. The shield art going to come out, not letting Evie get any real damage off these throw combos.
Yeah, but she is going to ledge trap the shield art away, and now she has an opportunity to actually kill Elijmin.
Absolutely. She can find the nice back air here.
Ooh,
You know,
that
the
actually
count-
killed!
With the speed, because the extra knockback you take, really just barely setting up Evie to get a really nice kill there. And finding some damage right off the respawn, forcing out the shield art.
Yeah, and Town Small side blast zones really coming to play there as well, giving Evie the advantage for kills.
Absolutely. I imagine she's very comfortable with the stage. You know, those platforms seem like they would set up Sephiroth back air stuff really nicely. Gonna see just more throws coming out from Evie. Evie is calling out a lot of grabs and just kind of taking them and getting good damage or potentially even more kills off them.
Yeah, and with that last one, she actually took the lead, so the only thing she's got to watch out for is the fact that Elijmin can move faster than her with speed art.
Absolutely, but that's down right now, so she has an opportunity to find some big damage. We're kind of seeing some patient play, you know, good for Elijmin, the Monados are coming back up, but Wing is online now, and that's its own Monado. Runs into the S-Smash, big call out from Elijmin for
Got
that
a kill
approach.
without the Smash Art too at 80%, so once again, Seph's weight coming into play.
Absolutely, and Elijmin feeling really good right now with no Wing and a lead.
But once again, we're just going to see the spacing. Sephiroth Bear, one of the only moves that's like as big as Shulk's aerials. So you're going to see Evie use it a lot
Absolutely.
here.
Jump and shield down right now. Buster turned on, so a lot of these Monados are getting cycled very quickly. So if Evie can find that window where all the good ones are kind of down, well, they're all good, but the important ones are down, then Evie can really look for taking this game back. Because right now, Elijmin has swung it from an even position to really far in his favor.
Oh, but catching him with the bear, and that's going to take his stock.
Smash art on. Evie stuck at ledge. Don't get Elijmin. All right, you're good.
It's so crazy that Elijmin is like so iconic in that one maneuver that he's gotten it named after him, like inadvertently. Like he didn't try to start that, it just kind of became a thing.
It's just something he goes for, and you know, if you're not ready for it, you're not expecting it to come out, you will die to it.
Yeah.
Elijmin smash art on again, looking to end this game really quick. Can Evie maneuver around it? Yes, she can. Back on center stage.
Yeah, that was an incredible air dodge. The awareness there, knowing that Shulk didn't have aerial to start up fast enough to catch her air dodging in that moment, really saved her and got her out of the corner. And now all she has to do is stealth the shield, and then she has a chance to get a string to get the kill.
Really good awareness of Evie to take that shield timer and kind of just run back on stage and say, I can't get hurt here. He's too slow, not enough damage, shield art on. I can take my time and get back center stage, but has lost it just as quick.
Yeah, because of how patient Elijmin is, like, it's one of those players where you do need to look at the clock because you'll know how much time you have and you can feel more comfortable or know when you need to approach when time is running out. You still have 3 minutes in this scenario, so, like, she definitely can play it slow like she's been doing, and it gives her more chances to come back. Like that dash attack.
Oh, but goes right... The shield art on actually ruins Elijmin's kill.
Yeah, and Evie's going to survive to live another day, and there's no shield art up now.
Wing is still on and no shield art. You know, if you're Elijmin, you might be a little nervous.
Yeah,
you know,
Evie's looking for it. She's moving faster. She's starting to do more fast falling.
And
That bear
catches out the jump. Doesn't take it, though. Elijmin gonna live another day. And calling out the air slash.
Bear. I totally thought the second hit of air slash got Evie there, but...
just doesn't look like it was fast enough. Definitely looks like he went for it, but was kind of still in the animation of the first swing there.
Yeah, and Evie caught him with that bear, and that's going to be game 2 for Evie. So now it's 1-1. Number 4 last year.
Very good set and showing from both players. Hearing some of the bands over there.
Yep.
I'm hearing a Smashville band, so... Or no, I'm hearing... Elijmin said that, so I guess we're going to Smashville, rather.
Oh, that makes sense.
Any thoughts on that for this matchup?
I think just, like, Evie really likes to retreat in space. So if you take her to the small stage available to you, or one that's shaped like the small stage available to you, you're going to have more opportunities to get her in the corner and catch her slipping. So I like that from Elijmin. But it's like, same concept with Bastion, it's just slightly bigger, but like it's fine. You can still do the same things.
You know what? That might be to Evie's advantage because those smash arts, you know, smaller stage, you're going to die off the sides really early. If you're going to get a stage shape like this, maybe you'd rather have more space to run back and swing your sword, and also just as important, more space to not die to smash instantly.
Yeah, and in the same way though, Elijmin can also use speed art and jump art to run away.
Absolutely.
So more space is beneficial for both players. They are playing the same archetype of character, just with slightly different gimmicks involved.
Yeah, we're definitely going to see them go to stages that mutually benefit them just by merit of the matchup they're playing. And we're going to see early aggression from Elijmin, instantly speed art, get off my stage, no neutral.
Yeah, and like it took him no time to get into that corner and get Evie off stage. So, like that's probably what he was going for. He just wants, maybe the platform height is something that appealed to him more on this stage than it did on Smashville. Could have to do with the fact that when he has speed art active, he can't jump as high.
Seeing Elijmin kind of put himself off stage going for that advantage state. Now Evie's going to find a way to burn out the shield. Shield's instantly gone, swaps right to speed, and we're back in neutral.
Yeah, it's like Elijmin gets one get out of combo free option every stop. And as soon as you get that off, or every few minutes, honestly, or seconds for the shield art. So once you get that off, you're going to have your opportunities to fight him, but he knows that, so he's going to be running away from you. So it's up to you to figure out how he's trying to run and then catch him as he's doing it.
And we're seeing a lot of damage come out here. You know, Elijmin getting a really nice buster confirm that just takes back a lot of the damage lead that was lost.
Yeah, it's going to completely like revert that deficit because now he has Evie forced to do the long up B. Never mind Elijah, he had 2 jumps.
Evie getting the wing in the middle of that sequence, very thankfully for her, because that was a very telegraphed recovery. Counter not quite coming out fast enough to punish that backslash, though.
Yeah, both of these characters actually with kind of like not the fastest counters available to them, but both of them can counter each other's up B.
Nice jump call out from Evie, though. You know, gonna take the first stock of this very important game 3. You know, whoever wins this game has a nice counter pick advantage for the rest of the set, and small stuff like that, when it's 2 good players in a relatively even matchup, small stuff like that map counter pick can really swing it in your favor.
Yeah, and I'm really impressed. Like Evie did just die, but I'm really impressed by the string she did before she died because she managed to combo him while he was in smash art and taking more knockback. So like she just kind of looked at him and was like, okay, this is like you, but when you have more %. So I'm going to combo as if you had that %, and it just worked.
It's very smart awareness to factor the Monado arts in. A lot of players would kind of drop their combos on, you know, the variant knockback like that, but Evie is not, well, she knows she can't be dropping anything if you're going up against a player like Elijmin.
Exactly. And she's dabbled in Shulk before herself, so like she does know how things work for sure.
Absolutely. Almost going for that down air spike, but not getting the spike hit. Got the shield art out. If she can keep Elijmin on the edge here while it runs out, you know, she's got a very good start at taking the stock here. Goes for the fair off stage, calls it out, and just takes the stock.
Yeah, caught him mashing. He was trying to fair to protect himself, but he actually put himself in a worse spot by doing it there.
But Elijmin going for some off-stage shenanigans of his own.
Yeah,
not gonna find it though.
another thing classic that Elijmin does is he likes to drop down and edge guard with his up B. And I think he was trying to go for it there, but Evie smartly going very high on a recovery.
I'm seeing Elijmin go for some. I saw a backslash and a forward, or not a a backslash and a forward smash back to back. I wonder if Elijmin's getting a little flustered, because I believe last time they played, Elijmin took a convincing victory. So I wonder if Elijmin, seeing Evie's adaptations, is getting a little nervous.
It's entirely possible. However, he is just a silly player. He likes to go for funny things, and that sometimes just works out in his advantage, like it could if he randomly lands a backslash.
Absolutely. Evie, though, going for these really threatening empty hops. You know, Elijmin, one back air here could put Elijmin in a terrible position, and she is absolutely using her movement, especially with Wing, to scare Elijmin into the corner.
And Nair up-angled F-tilt, like that was crazy.
Absolutely. Almost catches out the backslash, but Elijmin doesn't clip the ledge.
Yeah, a little bit too far from it there with the backslash. He does like to recover with it, but it's very risky in matchups where the character has a counter because you can just counter the backslash on his way down. But he's not going to let them shake him. Like, he's won every single tournament he's entered in Durham except for the last one he entered.
Convincing win by not Brayden, our new up-and-coming hitter.
So he's been in pressure situations before. He's been on his last game before he loses the set before. And I have zero doubt in my mind that he's going to make this like a very, very close game 4, regardless of how it goes.
Oh, absolutely. Elijmin, you know, I don't know his exact mindset. There is a chance he gets nervous when he's in those kind of pressure, like when Evie was pressuring really hard with that lead, those empty hops. Could absolutely get nervous. But in terms of the full set, Elijmin will make a full reverse 3-0 if he has to. Elijmin has no problems playing from behind in a game count. And I have no doubts that Elijmin is going to give this. Regardless if it's a win or a loss, Elijmin will give it his all no matter where he's at. Absolutely.
Like, he has the patience of a deity. Like, it's crazy. So, we're going to see it. Every time he's down, he brings it out. It's like when Tamim's down, he gets, like, really aggressive. Elijmin does the opposite. When he's down, he's like, okay, I'm not letting you hit me at all. And we're going to see him attempt to do that here, I think.
Absolutely. We're seeing a lot of, not a lot of nair. We're seeing a lot of, you know, patience in the middle of the stage, not really wanting to let Evie back onto it at any cost.
Yeah, and they're literally on even percents, like 0.2 separating them right now. They're both just playing as careful as possible. But Evie gonna land a grab, Elijmin escaping the shield.
So we haven't seen a lot of parries on those. You know, backslash, a very telegraphed move, can definitely be looking for those, and Evie is kind of seeing it as an opportunity.
Yeah, and that Buster Bear is gonna put her into wing percent. Can she do anything with her, or is Elijmin gonna get the stock before anything happens?
We're gonna see Smash. Can Evie get around that? Evie's been using wing to get around this greatly so far this set. And she looks like she's going to get around it once more.
Yeah, the 2 jumps from wing are really being important in this set. Every time Elijmin has her on ledge, he's pulling that smash out. He's threatening the kill, but she's like, I'm just going to jump around you because I can.
Absolutely, and it's been paying, you know, that wing has been paying dividends. I have no doubts that Evie would be able to get back, you know, even on her other characters, but that wing is just making it, you know, Elijmin famous for getting those early kills with smash on the ledge and just not going to take it. They're both kind of in a scramble right now. Evie manages to take back center stage, though.
I think Elijmin might have been trying to do, oh, you know what?
Calls out the jump. Evie just, really a lot of these kills have been jump callouts. I wonder if Elijmin, obviously we know him a lot for the jump nairs, but I wonder if he needs to be jumping a little less, because these are getting called out hard by Evie.
Absolutely. I mean, Shulk as a character has to jump a lot, so like maybe it's just something that Evie's like leaning into.
Capitalizing on, absolutely.
Yeah. But in the same vein, so does Sephiroth. So like Elijmin can also be catching jumps.
Oh, unfortunate SD doesn't really estimate the distance that the short version can go and kind of falls to her death.
And it was once again due to pressure. Like it was entirely possible for her to go for the Octoslash, but Elijmin had time to punish it if she did, so she knew she had to go immediately.
I think she was scared of getting, you know, that first time she went for it, she almost died to the counter. You know, if Shulk counter was just a little stronger, it definitely would have been a stock right then and there. But she's not phased by this at all. You know, she's taking the shield, taking the stage.
Yeah, and Elijmin DIing in on the Seph back throw. You don't really want to do that because then Seph can get the back air on you. But instead of avoiding the combo, he's opting to go into shield art for the combo, which could get him a punish sometimes, so I guess I understand.
Absolutely Buster Art on Evie, you know, kind of running right into the corner. She really doesn't want to lose. Her lead is small, but it's relevant. When a matchup is this close, that lead, 24%, 22%, sorry, counting so hard. It's relevant. So she's really just been playing super passive while Buster is up, and I love that because there's no reason to risk it.
Yeah, unfortunately, though, you saw her dash attack on the platform there. That was definitely supposed to be run off fair, and that would have been a very good hit to land. However, holding her lead, not letting it get her flustered, like, everything's going fine for her now, and she's doing a great job with this ledge trap.
Elijmin having amazing timing. I don't know if you saw, but that shield switch, like, immediately before grabbing the ledge, like, almost looked frame perfect. Very impressive to make sure he has it for the full duration, because he needs it.
Yeah, it's entirely possible that it was frame perfect, because Elijmin's just so, like, practiced with this character.
Gets a little flustered, though, around the smash art, and gets clipped for it.
Yeah, going into Buster immediately wanted to extend the lead, but with the pace that they've been playing at, I don't know if he really has a chance to.
Absolutely. You know, gonna be off stage with the shield ticking, but finds a nice get-up attack. You know, not an option we see a lot, but definitely an option if you have the right read. Will get you a lot of mileage.
Oh, for sure. And sometimes it's the only way to get off ledge against these two characters specifically, because they will just spam aerials on you.
Elijmin looking for a Buster confirm, but doesn't quite find it. Has a little bit more time to look for it, but the increased knockback, you know, Evie's gonna find the wrong DI and get the kill. Elijmin was definitely looking to walk forward with the Buster, press the lead, and Evie gonna take full advantage of that incorrect DI.
Yeah, and she's thriving off of this momentum she has here right now. If she wins this game, that's the set. She's going for it. Elijmin might be panicking a little bit for the first time in a while.
Oh, going for
Not
the
Elijmin.
You know, I get it. Oh, Evie is just... Evie is super respecting Smash Art. You know, she's saying, you can grab me out of the shield, but that's all you can do. And I'm not losing this set to a grab this early.
Exactly. And that was, like, so smart of her, too, because, like, it could have just went so much worse.
Absolutely. That up smash definitely killed. So the respect to put on that Smash Art and just say, I'm sitting in shield, so intelligent, so aware from Evie. And she's really, you know, Elijmin seems a little flustered that it didn't work out. Evie's gaining her lead back.
Yeah, but we saw Elijmin flash the art earlier. He has Smash Up right now, so he can be going for another aggressive play if he chooses to. Evie has him off stage, so it's going to go for the, I think it's called Shadow Flame or something.
That one's Giga Blaze,
Giga Blaze. Shadow Flame's the league item.
No, it's the side B. Or
Yeah,
that's Shadow Flare.
Oh, Shadow Flare.
So much edgy Sephiroth stuff to
Never mind.
But that's not the focus right now, because one good hit from either player here could end this game either way.
Yeah, but it's been a while since any interactions happened, so Elijmin does have his arts up, so he could make a play.
Oh, catches the neutral getup, and Evie is going to take a huge win over Elijmin here. And very well played from both players. You know, Elijmin's Monado usage that set was fantastic, and I expect nothing less from him. But Evie, you know, that wing, that confidence in her character, really found ways to maneuver around every Monado art in every situation. Was really well done.
I really like, as well, from Evie, and this has always been a thing with her, but, like, her fastfall timings are perfect.
Impressive, yeah.
Like, the amount of bears that she throws into a set is way higher than any other Sephiroth, because she's so good at quickly fastfalling them and being safe while she does it. So, like, all those bears she was landing on Eli were because she was so tight with her movement and throwing out her moves that he couldn't punish even if she didn't throw anything out. So that's why she could just empty hop the whole time and it worked.
And we saw so much of it come into play in that set. You know, there was obviously a ton of empty hopping coming out from Evie, and Elijmin, you know, Shulk, very strong moves, very big moves, but not the fastest startups.
Exactly,
so when your movement is very clean like that, you're not leaving a whole lot of opportunity for Shulk to get in. And when Sephiroth's sword is that